let's make a, come on, spin, man. Let's make a painting. Water on the glass, flip the page. Give it a boost, turn it over, sprinkle. And we're gonna start cooking here. Let's go. Okay, so enough. Enough slang for today. I think that's more than enough. So brown, green, boom, 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 boom. You know what is interesting? You don't need to create amazing stuff in order to be beautiful, in order to appreciate, in order to create meaningful things. For example, look at this. I mean, how do you call something like this, man? It's a bunch of colors, and they're not even organized. Let's talk the truth. I mean, this looks like nothing right now. And here's the thing. We are born like nothing. You're born and you have nothing, man. I mean, you might want to say, oh yeah, but I have this from my parents. You're like, yeah, from your parents, but from yourself, nothing. You're just born. And what do? Well, you start getting stuff together. You got to put stuff together. So what we're doing here is put those things together. And when I say put the things together, is a metaphor for, well, actually, when I think about it, it's not even a metaphor, man. It's just literally I'm putting all the colors together. That's literally what I'm doing. I just put them together right now. Look at this. I'm blending them, put them together. Now, once you put everything together, now you have a whole thing. Now you have some kind of a big thing together. That's make a lot of sense, right? Now, once we have this big thing together, I can start make the shape out of it. There we go. Now we have the shape out of it. So now this big thing together is turning to a shape. We have the big thing, and now it's a shape thing. And now the shape thing suspiciously look like trees. Not any trees. Trees fighting to survive because they're moved by the wind from right to left. These trees try to survive. The wind is very strong. We can see the clouds going on. Then we're gonna take the palette knife. Start to make some ground under the trees so they can be more stable. So now we from one big nothing to big together nothing to big shape something to trees, and now these trees have a problem. They're gonna die if we don't build a ground under them. So now we build a ground. So you're growing up now. You're growing up and we build the grounds. Now this ground is gonna hold. It's gonna hold our trees. There you go. Now what's happening when you have these big trees already figured out? Or it's like, all right, boys, we're not moving anywhere. Well, your friends appear. Little baby tallgrass. Yeah, they're fighting, of course. But guess what? They have the support from the big boys. Our big boys are here. There you go. They're all coming up together. So that's what we're showing here. Now, once we have all that figured out and everything is fine, guess what? Now we need the well-deserved light. And why we need well-deserved light? Well, because they're fighting, they grow up, they secure their friends, and they keep pushing forward. So now we have light in this very hard so far journey for them. A little bit more light here. Palette knife. Some texture. Why textures? Well, we need to wearing the marks of the tough life we had. This is their marks, this is their scarves. And of course, they're wearing them proudly. They're the one who managed to survive. They're the one who managed to exist. They have the marks of life. All the scarves. Look at them. This one is from fighting, for surviving, for doing something, creating something. So we put all the textures. And once you create all this stuff, once you have all the light, all the marks, all the things you did before, there you go, salvation. A very bright future is shining in your face. You still have the marks, you still have everything around. And there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. You have the well-deserved light shining in your face. There you go. And what is left over from this? Well, if you did all that stuff and you did it correctly, you enjoy the benefits, but there is one thing left. Which one is? All the shadows. All the old shadows that is chasing you around. Or maybe just stuck with you for the rest of your life, right? But this is our shadows coming from the trees. They've been through so much, and you should never forget what has been through. And this is the marks. The shadows are an interesting thing because it's not a real thing. I mean, it is a real thing. It's not physical thing. But guess what? They stuck with you. And you have your shadow no matter where you go. Of course, in that shadow, beautiful things will grow up. It's a part of you. The good part, the bad part, well, I don't know. But it's a part of you. A little bit more marks. And the final thoughts just before the end. This is just before you end, man. This is dry brush. You all dry out now. You gave everything you have. This is dry out. Very dry. Let's make it sure it's dry. Clean it up. Clean and dry. There's nothing more for you. And that's where the little sparks come in. There you go. Final touch, final sparks. Dry on dry. In the very end, after everything is dry, everything is done, nothing more to be done. Remove and erase the little details that make the whole thing worth it. There they are. Small details that show up our journey and that everything was worth it. Absolutely amazing. There we go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.